Hello, I am here to talk about the responsible use policy for the use of your Fargo Public Schools PLDs. PLD is for learning, so please use it responsibly. Make sure that we're taking good care of our PLD. First thing in the student contract says I will take good care of my assigned PLD. Never leave your PLD unattended. You are responsible for that. Don't loan it out to others. If others damage it because you loaned it out to them, you are still responsible for that PLD. And know where your PLD is at all times. If you lose it, can be fined up to $421. So it is important that you know where your PLD is. Next, charge your PLD daily. Get yourself into a routine so that you can make sure that it is charged for the school day. Do not deface your PLD. Stickers and all of that good stuff that people like to put on their PLD, please refrain from that. Don't share your login information with anyone else. You are responsible for what they would look up on your PLD. Don't disassemble any part of your PLD. Don't pick off the keys on your PLD. Don't pick it apart for any reason. Should anything break or damaged, please see the library or your net manager at your earliest convenience. Keep food and beverage away from your PLD. Should you have some beverages by your PLD, make sure that it is covered. Your PLD is the property of Fargo Public Schools, so please know that it is monitored by FPS at all times. Please make sure that you are using the FPS Wi-Fi while you are using your PLD because that is Fargo Public Schools property. Do not install any VPNs. Do not deface the FPS sticker or any of the barcodes that are on your PLD. And in the contract, it says I will follow the policies outlined in the parent-student contract while at school, as well as outside of the school day. Remember, just because that PLD is at home does not mean that it is your property. That is still Fargo Public Schools property. Make sure that everything that we do on our computer is appropriate for school. No playing games unless your teacher allows that. YouTube should be very minimal unless your teacher allows for that. No bullying through email, no bullying through any chats or Google Documents or anything else. Bullying is prohibited. Email should be for your school use only, to email your teachers or email for club use. Make sure that we are not looking up anything that promotes alcohol or drugs, and no information or software that is pornographic or sexually explicit in nature, and no gambling on your Fargo Public Schools device. Make sure that we are preventing damage to our PLDs. Keep your PLD flat on your desk. Anytime that you stack it on your books or on your binders, it is much more likely to fall off and crack or break. Even if somebody walks by and knocks that off of your desk, you are responsible for that damage. Never carry your PLD by the screen. This causes pressure cracks. This is probably one of the most common damages that we get to the PLDs are from being carried by the screen or just too much pressure on that PLD. So make sure that you don't do that. Any replacement cost of a screen will be $20. And then again, placing food and beverage by our computer, make sure that there's a cover on your water. I know a lot of us carry water, but put a cover on it. This photo here is very dangerous to your PLD. If you have lost or damaged PLDs, first thing that you need to do is retrace your steps, check all of your classes, check all of your spots. That is the very first thing that you need to do. If your PLD is damaged, report that to the library or your net manager right away. It's usually a $20 fine. You'll either get a loaner or it can be fixed that same day. And then report lost and stolen PLDs to the SRO. We do need to fill out a report. Even if that's not your fault for losing it or somebody stealing it, that is still a replacement fee. And then what if I forget my computer or my charger? We do not have loaners for forgotten computers. It is your responsibility to get your computer to school every single day. You will have to do your assignments with paper and pencil on the days that you forget your computer and or your charger. So thank you for listening to that responsible use policy. You are always more than welcome to see your library with any questions. Anybody in the library can help you out with those. So have a great school year.